Close your legs to marry men, hooker. Close your legs to marry men. Close your legs to marry men, trash box.
What's up, my Finna love sisters? Finna D coming to you all from Finna Team News.
In the world, I'm already out here a husband stiller, and it's just too much. And ain't nobody out here stealing husbands, are they? I would never.
There's too many going around, honey.
There's a lot of single people out here. Last night I saw a lot of single people in the building last night. So I don't think it's nobody want to steal nobody else's problems. I can tell you that, honey. Nobody wants to steal nobody else's problems, honey.
You already know. I told you that's going to be her intro going forward.
Hey, you guys. So I wanted to jump on here for a few minutes. I came home early. I was just sitting looking out the window. And the last few days, I was just trying to focus and think. The last few days, I've gotten lots of emails and text messages and DMs from people asking me to comment on this subject or comment on that subject or that subject. And I kind of don't. I am moving into my soft era, and my main focus is my happiness. And I'm not the kind of person that holds grudges. Like any human, you get mad for a little while, but then after that, I kind of like to let it go and just kind of let God and move on. That's just how I am as a person in my real life. I just feel like if you hold on to grudges, they hold on to you and to your energy and to those kind of things. So I don't want to hold on to a grudge. I want to move into my soft era. Most of my life, I have taken care of the people in my life, my family, and some friends at times. And I just want to, for once, just be kind of in my soft era. Maybe somebody take care of me. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm just in a different place right now. So I don't want to comment on any of the things that everybody is asking me to comment on. That's just not my focus at the moment. Soft era. That's my focus. Soft era. So if any of you want to talk soft era, you can send me an email at booknene@gmail.com. Or when you see me out and I'm floating around, just know that I'm in soft era. Okay?
But Nene did comment, okay? She wasn't direct, but she made some comments about her relationship. And now you can go to the previous video I did on this topic and watch what that person had to say in the video that had the caption, "When a man asks you why you rather be single in 2023. Nene Leakes reposted that video, and you can hear everything the young lady had to say in that video. I'm not reposting it in here for copyright reasons, just in case it gets strike on that video. I don't want two videos to have a strike on it, so that's the reason why. But she did respond to that, and then she did respond to something that happened on the latest episode. During the flashback to expose miserable Milo for the fraud that she is, because Candy was sympathetic by acknowledging her pain and saying that I'm here for you. But she was also empathetic, okay? She showed empathy, saying that I also feel your pain because I've been in similar situations, in a similar situation by losing someone very close to me. So what do you mean that I did not acknowledge anything when I went above and beyond for you? So when Bravo was showing the flashback, they also showed the previous and older intro. And then people noticed that Nene Leakes was missing from the intro, and social media just went crazy. Nene supporters just were so upset and all of that. And that led to Nene hopping on Twitter and responding. Thank you, Tweety Pies, for all of your DMs and comments. I see everything you are sending to me. It's really just a shame People can do these things and get away with it. If only you really knew. If only you really knew. How about thank you, but I asked and they deliver? How about thank you, but I told them to not post me, and that's exactly what they're doing? I understand not wanting to speak on the case and all of that, sleeping moving forward, but everything you just described is exactly who you are and what you are doing. And for those of you who did not see the previous video I was talking about, I'm talking about this moment where she posted a message again that she's been posting for months, okay, coming for narcissists in her life, okay? And there's a moment in what she posted or wrote that describe exactly who she is, that they do not have the ability to self-reflect. They cannot see anything wrong with what they do, and they only see fault in your reaction. They believe every argument is caused by you. And go ahead and read the rest. She described herself to a T. They cannot see anything wrong with what they do, and they only see fault in your reaction. 1 minute is they're going to leave my name out of these shows, and then the next minute is if you only knew. If you only knew. And 1 minute you're asking Andy Cohen to ask Kenya why she's doing press, saying that Bravo was phasing you out, okay? You went on Twitter talking about Bravo did not phase you out, did not talk to your team, that you negotiated your episodes and you got your money up front, and that you did not lose anything. Then to make sure everyone clearly heard you or saw your tweet, you wrote in all caps, I have not been cut out of any episodes. I negotiated my episodes just like everyone else did. I'm getting every dime I asked for. Thank you for asking and clearing that up, Andy. That means a lot to me. All because you wanted to make that black woman look like a liar. You were saying thank you to that same Andy Cohen. And we already know the story and know what happened. Kenya Moore was vindicated again because everything she spoke up against towards Kenya Moore, that's exactly what ended up happening to her. And she ended up dragging Bravo. And this is what she's crying about. And she's telling people to stop watching the network. And then she sued them. Once again, like I said, Kenya Moore was vindicated. Then don't forget when Wendy Williams went on Watch What Happens Live, and Andy asked Wendy some questions about Nene possibly getting her own show, and Wendy responded, we all know what happened, okay? She went on a rant again and accused Wendy of doing, going to say the name of the drug, and the tweets are on the screen. So if you are consistently asking someone to leave your name out of things, dragging them, asking people to stop watching the network, and then going as far as suing the network, why are you shocked that they are not using your likeness, your name, or anything like that? Well, Bravo, allegedly, did edit out that moment, okay? If you go on Peacock to watch the latest episode, that intro moment is gone. Now, whether they have replaced it, I don't know. But I know when I went on there to watch the episode, that little moment was gone, okay? So the Candy and Miserable Milo situation is still there. I'm talking about the older intro that had Nene in it, but then she was removed. That it was just a few seconds. That's the part I'm talking about. In no way I'm over here defending Bravo. Yes, Bravo can be a hot mess, Andy Cohen included. However, Nene Leakes needs to learn to take accountability for her actions and realize that she played her hand into her own demise. And only when she does that, she will be able to move on peacefully. You cannot blame the network for everything and pretend like you did not contribute to your own demise. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't mean her claims and the things she said is wrong. I'm just saying take accountability. When you consistently see faults and flaws in everybody else but yourself, your relationships will continue to crumble. I'm just saying when it's always other people's fault and it's never your fault, you will always run into this problem. Until you can acknowledge your own issues and flaws and faults in things, then that's when the true healing starts. It can't be, it's always everybody's fault. Of course, you have comments like, Nene basically blackballed herself. She's good TV, but she began to get the big head, and it's her demise, point blank, period. Oh, same old. Nene, please. Girl, bye. You fumbled your own check, but didn't you sue the network? People with sense. Nene and her less than smart fans, she asked for this and they delivered. And yet they still tune in every single week. Okay, Kevin with common sense. Exactly. Didn't she say she didn't want nothing to do with them? They gave you what you wanted. Exactly. As you can see from the comments on the screen and the tweets and all of that, everybody's on the same page when it comes to Nene, okay? You can't ask for something and then when the network gave you what you wanted, then you and some of your supporters want to cry. And on that note, I'm going to leave you with Nene being her normal delusional self. One moment she wants something to happen, the next moment she doesn't. Most of you know the outro that I'm talking about, so you can skip the outro if you've seen it. But anyways, let me go ahead and just remind you. I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
I think I have not been offered a show of my own. If you're speaking of me and my family, which we have a lot of excitement over here, I don't know. I think me not having my own show has been due to certain people not wanting me to have a show. I have been offered spinoffs before, so I don't need anybody to teach me how to get a spinoff. I know how to get a spinoff. I've been doing spinoff and scripted shows in Broadway before a lot of you have. I think I have not been offered a show of my own. If you're speaking of me and my family, which we have a lot of excitement over here, I have been offered spinoffs before. So I don't need anybody to teach me how to get a spinoff. I know how to get a spinoff. I've been doing spinoff and scripted shows in Broadway before a lot of you have.
But we also show our family, Tamar. We also show our family and our relationships.
Yeah, you do. You do. But do you think you could show you think you could have like a Nene spinoff show and show your whole fam? That's gonna give you
I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to have a Nene spinoff show and show my whole family.
Yeah,
that wouldn't work for me. That's not what I want to do.
That's not what I do either. I don't want to.
I will be exposing my family in ways that I'm not sure that I want to do that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I've been doing this for so long. I can handle it. I can take it. I got tough skin. I realize the bloggers are going to say what they want to say. I realize that people are going to make up stories. I get it. Now. Now, first coming into it, I didn't get it, but I get it now. So just fuck with me. But I don't know if I'm gonna have you fucking with my kids and my husband.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot of time, and it's not even really the bloggers for me. It's just the material that's being put out there that I don't really agree with.
Yeah. Okay. Well, but Tamar, that's how it goes. You get it, right?
I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
I think I have not been offered a show of my own. If you're speaking of me and my family, which we have a lot of excitement over here.
Do you think you could show you think you could have like a Nene spinoff show and show your whole fam? That's gonna give you
I wouldn't want to do that. I don't want to have a Nene spinoff show and show my whole family.
Yeah,
that wouldn't work for me. That's not what I want to do.
What about you and Candy? Are y'all cool?
You know what? I've never had a problem with Candy before. We've always been oil and water. When I say oil and water, I mean that we just ain't never been the same kind of girls. Like she's never been my type of girl that I would hang out with. You know what I'm saying? And I probably ain't never been the type of girl that she would hang out with. You get what I'm saying?
I do.
But as far as anything else, it's always, we work well together. We get how each other are. And I always thought it was some respect there because it's like we see each other. So I got it. We got some respect for each other. Cool. Recently, she was out saying a lot of things. I'm not exactly sure why, because I never said anything about her.
Candy just can't be on my side for nothing.
I have to say I kind of sided with Nene on this.
She was the one who was the head of, they wanted to all ice me out of this season. All of them had a pact that none of them would talk to me.
How are you? I'm good.
It could never ever say Nene was right about this.
I heard Nene say that she feels like a lot of the girls have held grudges with her longer than they've held with other people that she felt like has done more. With that point, I can agree with her.
News. Nene is going on tour with me. She is going to be the host of the tour.
Candy, you sympathized with Nene. Can you understand why that would be confusing to some people like Sheree because of what you went through last year? Because of what you went through last year?
Yeah, comedians, a lot of times they do say inappropriate things. So that's why I just didn't take it the same.
Girl, what are you doing over there?
My loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.